Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Rami G TV. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Rami G, and I read scary stories on the internet so you don't have to do it alone. Today, we're going to start off with La Lechuza, or the owl. So, without further ado, guys, here is the legend of La Lechuza. Roll that intro. There is no need to adjust your TV set. What you are about to witness is the paranormal, the strange and the unusual. This is not for everyone. If you stay, viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. The legend of La Lechuza can be heard all over Mexico. It is commonly said that the lechuza, or owl, specifically a white owl, is a bruja, or a witch, that can take the form of an owl. There are small owls that are believed to be witches, but there is a legend of one specific owl, and that is what I refer to as La Lechuza, the owl. I always heard it was a white owl, but there are stories and reports that it's a black owl as well. It's a giant owl that is 7 feet tall and has a wingspan of 15 feet. Although it is an owl, it is said to have the face of an old woman. This specific lechuza has been seen and reported only in Chihuahua, Durango, Nuevo León, Tamaulipas, all of South Texas, and California, especially Southern California. According to most variations of the legend, the lechuza was once a woman who was wronged and is now seeking revenge. In other variations, the villagers killed her child. In others, the child was killed by a drunk. Some other variations of the legend tell that the witch herself was killed by locals and came back seeking revenge. Depending on where you hear the tale, the lechuza is sometimes just one bruja, but in other places, any bruja can turn into a giant owl. This is a witch that sold her soul to the devil and has the ability to transform at night. Legend says that the cry of the lechuza mimics the cry of a baby, or it can whistle, and they use that to lure you outside to make you their next victim. Sometimes the cry of the lechuza is said to be an omen of death. If you hear it, a family member will pass away. Some say dreaming of the lechuza is also an omen of death. The lechuza is so big that it can carry a full-grown adult in its talons. The lechuza is said to bring storms with it and cannot be harmed by guns. It is also said to prey on human emotions, often appearing during domestic disputes and waiting for the victim to storm outside. Some versions of the legend, the lechuza only preys on adult men, drunks specifically, but in others, the lechuza craves the blood of newborn babies, especially unbaptized babies. It is common to be told, do not whistle 3 times at midnight, for it is an invitation for the lechuza. It is said that the lechuza has swooped down on cars and can travel at the same speed. According to the legend, salt can protect against it, and many put salt on their windows at night for protection. If you see it, you should also cuss it out and drive it away. But other variations of the legend say this will make it more mad, so be wary of this one. Tying a rope in 7 knots and hanging it on your door will also protect you against it, since it is a sign of acknowledgement and respect towards the lechuza. Some say praying can also save you, specifically the Magnifica, a prayer from the Gospel of St. Luke, but it must be recited in Spanish and then also backwards. There are many stories of sightings of La Lechuza. The following is Nuevo Laredo. In the 1950s, there was a lechuza terrorizing the town, and the locals came up with a plan to kill it. It was lured out of the trees by using a child as bait. When the lechuza attempted to take the kid, locals fired at it with guns, but only to hit the claws before it flew away. The next day they went to the house of the bruja that they believed to be the lechuza, and when she answered the door, she had a bandaged leg. The wariness of owls can be traced back to the Bible and even far beyond that. In Aztec and Mayan culture, fear of owls is also seen on China and ancient Greece and Rome. There are various Bible pages referring to owls as something dark and to be rejected by God. In China, the owl is an omen of disaster. In ancient Egypt, they were a symbol of death, the night, and cold. In pre-Inca civilization in what is now known as Peru, they were associated with death and sacrifice in Mayan culture. The owl was an associate of Xibalba, the underworld, and was known as the messenger of
A ver,
death.
pues vamos a ver dónde la vieron. ¿Dónde? ¿Para allá, para la orilla? A ver, vamos a ver para allá, a ver qué onda. ¿Dónde mero la vieron, vale? ¿Para qué lado? A ver, espérame. Se me hace que anda de qué lado, mírala. Hija de su pinche madre, mira. Ahí va una pinche bruja, mira, está la güey. Abusado, güey. Ahí te va a alcanzar la bruja, hijo de su pinche madre, mírala. Ahí va la güey, loco. Pinche madre. Mírala, ahí va, güey. Ahí va la pinche. Hija de su pinche madre. Aguas, güey, que te va a seguir. Vamos a ver. Mírala. Aguas, ahí va. Hija, mira. Vamos a la chinga. Aguas.
Alright, you guys, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the story and the legend of La Lechuza. For those of you that are new or if you haven't subscribed, because there's a few of you guys that watch my videos and you don't subscribe to my videos, I don't know why. I promise I'll be better. Really, I promise. With that being said, please subscribe, turn on the bell notification because honestly I don't have a set schedule. I'm trying to work on it, but right now I need to get my time management up to date, and I'm sorry for that. But please hit that bell notification so you can know when I upload my next video. And if you guys want to hear more about La Lechuza, I'll leave links to the sources down below. That way you all can get more information about it. It's a really good read. But beware. Alright guys, until next time, sweet dreams.